Hello, precious hearts. Welcome to a segment of Journal Therapy. Today, I am going to give you an exclusive journal entry read coming from out of the Greatest Self-Taught, Part 3. Yes, Part 3. It is not out yet. It is being developed, but I want to share this one with you. It's called Breaking Up with My Old Identity. There comes a point in your healing when you can no longer be who you used to be. Even if that version of you was strong and admired and dependable, it's not that your old identity was all bad. It's that it was built in battle. It was constructed out of coping, obligation, and instinct. It served you when you didn't have language for pain. It kept you standing when falling apart wasn't an option. But now, healing asks you to do something radical. It asks you to lay that version of yourself down, to stop clinging to the identity that was born out of survival, but to make peace with the one who's ready to live beyond it. My old identity was efficient, brave, guarded, and endlessly available to everyone but myself. I was the one who showed up, fixed things, filled the gap, made peace, and kept it together. People saw resilience, but they didn't see the fear underneath it. The fear of being forgotten if I stopped performing. The fear of being unlovable if I stopped pleasing. I called this strength, but much of it was self-protection disguised as purpose. When your worth is built on what you do instead of who you are, identity becomes armor, and armor is heavy. Healing showed me that freedom begins where performance ends. Breaking up with my old identity felt like grieving a friend. I missed a version of me that could handle everything. Even though that version was exhausted, I missed the illusion of control that came with over-functioning. But the truth is, you can't be fully alive if you're still living in defense. God began whispering, "You're not losing yourself. You're leaving what you outgrew." It was hard to believe at first. Letting go of old patterns felt unsafe. But the more I surrendered, the lighter I became. I learned that the person I built for protection can't walk into the peace I've been praying for. The armor that kept me safe in the storm is too heavy for the sunshine. Healing requires permission to outgrow your old self without guilt. It's the sacred work of saying, "Thank you for getting me here, but you can't go with me there." That's what breaking up with your old identity sounds like. It's releasing the fear that's been disguised as wisdom. It's allowing rest where rushing used to be. It's choosing authenticity over approval. It's refusing to let your history be the only version of you that gets to live. God doesn't need the person you pretended to be. He's waiting to empower the person you've been afraid to become. And that version of you, that's the healed one. The whole one. The one who walks in truth and peace, not image and exhaustion. So today, let this be your breakup letter. I released the version of me that only knew how to survive. I'm grateful for your strength, but I no longer need your armor. You were built for battle. I'm being rebuilt for peace. I'm choosing to live from wholeness, not wounds. That's the moment freedom begins, when you stop trying to resurrect the old self and start embracing the new one. You are not what happened to you, and you are not who you had to become to get through it. You are who you are becoming now. Whole, restored, and free. Let the old identity rest. The real you is finally ready to live. I pray these words help assist you. And yes, the Greatest Self-Taught Part 3 is top notch. I pray when it comes out, you get your version. But let these words minister to your heart and empower you to let go of the old you. God bless you. See you later.